Dang, I don't make a video for 3 days, and the biggest news that Call of Duty ever receives drops while I'm settling in with school. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about the news too much in this video, and the reason is because I think everyone kind of knows what's going on by now, and you most likely, whether it's Reddit, Twitter, other YouTube content creators, you most likely have heard the news by now. And for those who haven't, we'll do a quick crash course. So Activision Blizzard was recently purchased, or a deal to purchase them recently started with Microsoft for $68.9 billion. That's with a B, the letter B as in bacon, which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Which then makes Microsoft and Xbox the full owners of Call of Duty, making them like the new Disney of the gaming community because they own titles like Minecraft, Halo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. There's probably so many titles I'm missing that I just don't know about, but they're basically the new Disney of gaming. We also have Call of Duty itself might also no longer launch games every single year. So the Call of Duty formula of launches and how games are presented to the consumer will change drastically. Modern Warfare 2022 might be the last Modern Warfare game we ever see, or will be the last Modern Warfare game within this kind of reboot that we've seen in 2019, where it's the same characters that we've seen in the Modern Warfare trilogy, just kind of rebooted in a different story and timeline. And then the QA testers, which I think is the second most important part of all this news behind Activision being bought out by Microsoft, is QA testers are now going to start a union so that they're protected, which means that developers and dev studios can't treat QA testers poorly, which means for us as the consumer, games are hopefully we won't see games launch in such poor states as Vanguard's launch. And I think it's just an issue in gaming across the board in general, where games are just launching in less than ideal states. I think Halo by far is the most stable launch between the three big titans this year: Halo, Call of Duty, and Battlefield. But Halo also has the least amount of content. So I feel like if Call of Duty no longer releases annually and QA testers are protected and Microsoft's at the reins, it only spells good news for Call of Duty, which is great news because at the end of the day, I'm going to give a hot take. I don't care what happens at the dev studios. I don't care how a game is made. As long as the game is fun to me, that's all I care about. So with all the changes that we could see in the future from Microsoft and just everything that's in play right now, I just want the game to be fun. I don't care what the changes are, as long as they improve upon the game right now. That's all I really care about. I don't care if Call of Duty is released every 2 years, every 3 years, or if it's just a single title that receives updates very similar to what Fortnite sees. I honestly don't care. I just want everything to improve. And there's a lot of speculations throughout the entire community, not just in Call of Duty's terms, but in gaming terms in general. Oh, and I also did forget in the Crash Course news section, PlayStation is still going to have Call of Duty titles release and launch to that platform. The director of Xbox said that they're going to honor every contract and every agreement in play right now. So cross-play will still be a thing. Call of Duty is not going to become an Xbox exclusive. Sure, Xbox might have some exclusivity rights, or maybe some things that are only Microsoft exclusive, kind of similar to what we've seen in the past, where DLC might launch a month earlier for the preferred console or whoever has the deal with Call of Duty. But now that Microsoft owns it, who knows what we'll see. Everything that I've said, and basically everything that I've read about this deal, is just so promising. And I'm trying not to get my hopes too high, because if I have unrealistic expectations going into this, it's only going to be worse for me if they don't live up to my standards. So I'm just trying to be honest and be realistic with myself. I don't expect Call of Duty itself to change very much. Sure, the way we might see Call of Duty given to us as a consumer might change in the future, but I don't expect the main foundations and fundamentals of CoD to change. But if they do, hopefully it'll be a positive change, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it's a negative change. I don't know what MJ says in the new Spider-Man movie, but it's like, if you expect disappointment, you can never be disappointed. And that's kind of where I'm at with Call of Duty and this whole gaming acquisition right now. I want things to be really good, but I'm expecting disappointment, kind of, so that I don't get disappointed. Basically, it's just a huge amount of copium for me, just hoping that Call of Duty improves, because it's my favorite gaming franchise in history, and I think everyone knows that by now. I have every video on my channel basically Call of Duty based and surrounded by CoD. So, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be an interesting next couple of years to see what changes in the gaming industry and then Call of Duty in general. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm going to get back to my regular daily upload schedule tomorrow, and I'll try to maintain it. And yeah, I'm just settling down with school and kind of getting back into a daily routine. School, unfortunately for me, was postponed going back to in-person. I was supposed to go in person at the very start of this semester, so January 10th, and then it got postponed to the 24th, I think was when I was supposed to go back to in-person classes. It's been delayed even further by the government and by the university staff to, I think, February the 28th. So my first 2 months of like the 3.5-month semester are all online. So it gives me a little bit more time to make videos, and it gives me a little bit more time to like test out the waters and do all that stuff. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'm about to head out, and if there is one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.